Welcome to the Joe and Keara Show, episode 12. I'm Keara, that's Joe. How's everybody doing? We got a lot to go over. We're going to go over rates, houses, new listings, questions from our viewers.
And hot takes.
And hot takes, which is the real talk segment, the third segment. So we'll start off $20,000 in Nassau County.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, pretty
bad for your sellers.
Very, very. I mean, my prediction was 655, and
this is not just
5,000.
Side note, little those little asterisks that come up on the screen.
Yeah.
Or in the clip, like on the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
This is not just in Nassau County. Like across the U.S., it was like a really big news headline that February housing prices like significantly dropped.
Yes.
Big drop since before like COVID-ish time. So not just Nassau County, we're seeing it
Nationwide.
in a lot of places. Yeah.
Suffolk County somehow went up $3,000, but that was, I don't know how that was possible.
Maybe it's like a lagging.
Yeah, I don't know
little
what that
county
number was.
Out there.
Queens went from 675. You ready, everybody? Take a seat if you live in Queens.
Hold on to your chair.
Get your Xanax out. 675, it went to 610. That's an unbelievable drop for
Sorry,
Queens,
Queens
too,
gals
as well. Queens, really.
And boys.
I mean, if you're looking to buy people, call
Run
me,
to Queens.
please. Queens, Nassau, Suffolk, anywhere. Just call me. I'm here. I'm waiting for the phone to ring. Hello.
Let's do a quick market update on the rate side. So the Fed spoke yesterday. They raised interest rates by 25 basis points, so 0.25%. But interestingly enough, the day after, which is today, the day we're filming, the rates did improve a little bit. They went down. So I think the market was really volatile leading up to the Fed speaking. It confirmed everyone's expectations, and now we saw a little bit of a rate improvement. We're still in like the mid 6% range, low 6%, but we did see a bit of an improvement.
This is one of my predictions from March. Ready? Write this down. I don't know. March, I'm going to go Queens. I mean, how much more can this damn thing drop?
So just
Queens,
for everyone that's watching and listening, when you say the price, that's what? The average?
That's the medium price of a house condo co-op in these areas.
Okay.
So right now,
Just wanted to be
February, it's 610 in Queens. I'm just going to go, I mean, I know this market's crazy. I'm just going to drop it. I'll go 5,000 less on this. My prediction is going to be 605 for Queens for March.
That's crazy.
Suffolk County is 533. It was up 3. I'm pulling that back. That's going to go back down to 530 for Suffolk. And Nassau County, which just had another $20,000 drop from 660 to 640. This is sorry people, it's a shit show. 640, I'll go, I'll drop it 5,000 again. I can't imagine keep going down. I'm going to go 635.
I can't see it going lower than that,
for Nassau, but who the hell knows? I wasn't expecting a $20,000 drop. I mean, there's no inventory out there. We keep saying this. There's no inventory. Housing prices are going to, over time, go up. It always does, but right now, there's no inventory. People are scared to buy. Get the whole thing. Inventory is going to pick up in the next 60 days, I would say. Mm-hmm. But right now, it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
So we put out to our viewers, followers, if they had any questions. Mm-hmm. And we got a question.
And this is applicable to first-time home buyers.
Yes. It's from Evie. She wants to know.
Shout out Evie, girl.
Evie, what are the different documents they need to have to order to close on a first home? What documents you need to close on a first home?
Okay. So if you work for someone else, meaning that you're not self-employed, you need 2 months pay stubs to start the process, your last 2 years of tax returns or W-2 statement, copy of your driver's license or passport,
Okay.
or if you're here on a visa, you can provide that, and then proof of funds. So if you're using a savings account or a brokerage account, we want to see 2 months of that to show proof of funds for your closing costs and your down payment.
She's got one more question. What is the credit score needed to obtain a mortgage with the best rates? Evie, this is for you.
So I would say anything with like a 740 and above, you're really going to get exposed to the best interest rate pricing. But there's different tiers of credit. Even in the FHA loan side, you can still go as low as 3.5% down on a house with a 580 credit score. So her question is, yes, you get the best rates with the higher credit score. So 740, 750, 760, you're looking at really good rates. But even if you're someone with a 580 or a 600 score, you can still get an FHA loan and put 3.5% down.
There you go. If you guys have any more questions, don't forget you can always email us, text it to us, write it in.
Send a pigeon with a letter.
Send it however you want to do. Make a comment on the postings. If you have any questions, we'd be more than happy to give you a shout out and answer it. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a break, and then we get back to the fun side of this. I'm going to show you a video of one of the houses I have listed here in Deer Park. We'll take a break for a little bit, and then we'll be right back in 2 and 2. And we are back. Oh, yeah! This is real talk segment here, kids. This is when I'm gonna hit Keara with questions that are gonna blow you all away. This is going viral. Watch this shit. You ready? I got a question for you that you're not gonna believe.
Hide your kids or something. I don't know what's going on here.
Did you ever see the movie Alive?
No.
Did you ever see the movie Alive?
No.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this. This is it's a document, it's a true story. It's based on a true story. I'm gonna read to you guys what the movie is about, and then I have a question for you. Okay, ready? This is a true story that happened. If you guys never saw this movie, watch this movie. It's an unbelievable movie. Stranded after a plane crash in the Andes Mountains, individual members of the Uruguay rugby team respond differently. Group leader Nando, Ethan Hawke, tries to keep everyone's spirits up. A medical student, Roberto, Josh Hamilton, diligently treats cases of frostbite and gangrene. Once all available food stuffs runs out, the group is forces to a terrible dilemma and eat one or more of their deceased teammates or die. So this is a true story. The plane crashed, the rugby team crashed, and they ran out of food. The only way they can survive is if they ate the people who died on their team. True story, great movie. Question is this, Keara, if me and you died in a plane crash, would you eat me to live?
No.
You would die?
Yep.
Really?
I would not be able to eat raw human meat.
Well, you could cook it.
Has anyone ever done this before?
They did. That's how they. This is a great movie. You got to watch this movie. Must watch this movie. Great movie. Seen it a bunch of times.
So who was dying? The other players?
Yeah, they've died of starvation.
And they ate each other?
So the other people to live, they had it. There was no meat. They were stranded in the snow. They
if
had
someone
it.
was there to help me, maybe, but
Help you how?
I can't debone you.
Okay, let's just say it was me, you, and Greg, and Greg's dead. I'll cut Greg up. Will you eat Greg? To survive.
Like, are you gonna do a little saute or
No,
like?
no.
It's raw.
It's raw. Basically,
No.
I'm gonna put it over a stick. I'm gonna cut. Maybe I'll slice.
I'm
His
out.
thigh is probably good. Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm eating them.
I'll be so traumatized. I wouldn't want to live with that trauma.
You're gonna be dead if you don't.
Yeah, and if I survive, I have to deal with the trauma of being
What?
stranded on an island with you,
Yes.
eating Greg, raw meat from a human,
Okay.
and then I have to live with that and be traumatized every day.
I would eat somebody in a blink.
Okay, next question. I knew you were going to
If
say
I
that.
had to survive to eat, like I don't even want to kill a deer, but if it's just me and the deer and it's Bambi's
Yeah.
going in my stomach.
I agree. Me too.
So, but a person you wouldn't
No,
do.
I can't.
Really? Let's see if you were starving to death, how you would feel about that.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get there.
All right.
Next episode is gonna be me and Joe on an island,
Yes.
like our eyeballs twitching, like a stick through our head.
Yes.
The mics are gonna be wrapped in like a tree branch.
I could kill. I mean, listen. If you're desperate and you have, listen. It's either I'm eating somebody or I'm dying. I'm eating somebody. I'm gonna figure out how to put salt and pepper on somebody's ass and eat the thing.
Kim Kardashian did eat her, what is that called? Your placenta.
Oh, that's so disgusting. I'll throw up.
She
That's really
ate-
disgusting.
no, she ate
I
it.
know, she's disgusting. She's an animal.
Okay, next.
What's your favorite sports movie of all time as a volleyball player who's somewhat almost not professional, but what's your favorite sports movie of all time? Okay, too much time.
Yeah.
See, you have to answer these
But I
questions.
can't. I have to think.
But
It'll come to me on like the end of the show.
Baseball movie?
Sandlot.
Okay, so that's your
Obviously.
favorite movie. Sandlot is your favorite sports movie of all time?
Yeah, them eating the sunscreen in the dugout. 10 out of 10.
Bench warmers.
Oh, bench warmers.
She didn't even
Scratch
get her favorite
that.
movie
Ignore.
right. Bench warmers. What do you put on a hot
Sandlot
dog?
is really good though too.
What do you put on a hot dog?
Ketchup, sauerkraut, loaded up.
See, I can't even talk to you.
Well, you put mustard probably.
Mustard? Who the hell puts ketchup on a hot dog? I never understood people that put ketchup on a hot
What?
dog. You all
I
do?
do both.
Ketchup and...
I do sauerkraut, ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Sauerkraut.
Twinkie or devil dog?
Blech. Devil dog.
What's your worst date story ever?
I don't think I have one.
You've never been on a bad date?
I do have a funny story.
Go ahead.
One
Let's hear this
time I
one.
lost my phone in the Lower East Side,
Okay.
and I went on like a quasi date. Okay, this is a long story, but I'm gonna try to make it quick. I lost my phone and my bag, I think both, and someone took it, and we knew that the person took it because they reached out to like one of my friends, like they like DM'd them or something, and the kid. This is weird. If you lost your bag, say you lost your wallet and I found it
Yes.
in a bar,
Okay.
I would give it to the bouncer or the bartender. I
Yes.
wouldn't take it home, especially if we were in the middle of Manhattan. Like, the kid took my bag and my phone like home,
Oh,
like to Queens, instead of just giving it to a bartender or a security guard.
that's weird.
Anyways, so I ended up having to stay in the city until the kid came back, like this random person came back, and he was like, oh, I can meet you like blah, blah, blah later in the night. This is now the next day.
Oof, no.
So I went out to like eat, I guess it was a date, I don't know, and I like had no bag. So I had no wallet,
Oh, that sucks.
like no like
Nothing on
nothing.
you at all.
Like I was just like raw dogging life.
Yeah, that's raw dog in life.
Like imagine being in the city with nothing. Like you're just
No.
walking around.
I would have went home.
I had to wait for this random person who took my bag back.
I have extremely crazy bad dates, and that's what made me think of this question.
It was
for you.
that like it wasn't even a bad date. It was just the fact that I literally had nothing on me.
Oh, I've been
Like-
robbed
On a date?
on a date. A girl clipped $300 out of my wallet.
What?
She stole $300. She stole $200 the first time, and then an hour later she clipped another $100. And I knew she
What do
did
you
it too.
mean? How did she get into
This
your
is a really
wallet?
long story. It's way too explicit actually for this show. But
Okay,
yeah,
definitely not.
that was a bad
You got robbed.
situation. I got robbed.
Okay.
$300.
We'll leave it at that.
I had a girl overdose on a date on me.
On
Overdosed on, I think, oh, well, I found out
Coke?
the next day. No, she was on Xanax, and she had 2 Long Island iced teas, and she had Xanax.
Oh.
Scared the living shit out of me. All right, your questions. I want to hear this.
Okay, this is a trend that people are talking about.
Jesus, I hate trends with you guys.
It's not a trend, but it's people are talking about Mary. You know Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah, I do. I'm not 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, their watch collection is elite.
Really?
Like they have a really nice watch collection. Everyone's talking about it.
Okay.
So my question to you is,
Okay.
what is your favorite watch combo? Like, are you like a gold? Are you like, well, I
Right
know,
here.
but like, what's your favorite? That's your
Just yeah.
silver with a black face.
Silver, black face. Breitling. It's my favorite watch of all time.
Okay. I'm
That's
gonna go gold with a light colored, or I'm into the navy face.
Ooh, nice too.
I could dabble.
I like that.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. This is a pet peeve of mine, but before you
Oh,
tell me
Jesus.
the colors of this, I wanna just see what you say first. Car colors.
Black.
Like, what's a car color that like you absolutely just like can't get? Like you
I
don't-
would never buy.
Yeah.
I don't think I would buy a. Ugh. I always wanted to try it, but I never had a white car because I just know they get dirty really quick.
Okay. That's fair.
I
used
would
to have
never buy
white
a
car.
green car. I never understood people
Never.
who buy a green car.
I would never buy a green car.
I never understood that. I had a really nice purple car.
See, that gets me mad.
It wasn't purple. It was like a dark red purplish. It was
But
really,
like that
really.
makes me mad
Why? It was really
because
good
I
looking
don't
car.
like that.
Well, then that car's not for you. You're not coming for a ride
I
if
want
I
to
had
know,
the car.
like, I don't know why it irks me so much.
I don't know.
Like when I see someone with like a weird green color car, I'm just like, why?
Green is
like, why?
Because it's the cheapest car probably to get on the lot.
But like,
And it's probably really cheap for insurance too. Nobody's stealing a green car. Right? And how easy would it be if somebody stole a green car to find it? If you're a cop, just drive. You don't have to tell what type of make it is. Just be like, hey, we're looking for a green car. They'd be like, oh, there's a green car.
all right, everyone, stop buying green cars. Thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
These are like two quick ones, but favorite coffee on Long Island? I know Dunkin', but do you have another
Dunkin'.
place?
No, and I'm not
That's
going
it?
to say anything because Dunkin' we're trying to get as a sponsor.
We won't-
For a year and a half, Dunkin'. You could write back to me and just say no, reject me like every girl does. It'd be a lot easier if you just turn around and be like, no, I'm not interested, Joe.
Joe's like Dunkin'. Just throw us a bone.
Yeah, give me something. Give me a friggin' munchkin. Duncan, we're still waiting. Reply my emails, you son of a bitch.
Favorite, like deli food on Long Island. Where are you going?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like Finn's Deli in Massapequa on Merrick Road. Unbelievable deli.
What's your order there?
Anything is good there. They always switch out the lunches and they always put all different foods out there.
Oh, you're getting like the.
If I did that, I mean, if I'm doing a hero, that's something different. And then the deli in Farmingdale on Main Street that I always talk about. And I
Right,
can't think
start
of the name
taking
of it.
notes.
Deli right on Farmingdale on Main Street. Can you Google that for me as I'm talking?
He
Today?
lives in the Dale.
But right on Main Street.
He's a local.
Farmingdale Deli. It's the biggest deli. It's
I go to the Suffolk all the time.
no, down the block, Farmingdale. That deli, Massapequa, Farmingdale.
Clearly it's not really good. If
What
you
does
don't
your
know the
coaster
name.
say?
My coaster
Can't make that out.
says,
You can talk. It's okay. What does it say?
be considerate.
No, it doesn't. It says be
Bitches.
considerate bitches. Thought so.
South Main Street Deli?
Nope, not South Main Street.
Pete's Deli.
Pete's Deli. Pete's Deli, Farmingdale. The bomb.
I need to try that.
Great deli. One of the best delis. Been there for years. Massapequa Finn's Deli.
My favorite is Kitchen Cab. I love their iced
Kitchen
coffee.
Cab's very good.
So good.
Yeah, you got to go in there with like, make sure you bring your whole wallet. That when you go in there though.
Yeah, it's
a little
like
expensive.
$50 for a wrap and a coffee.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What's something that makes or breaks your morning?
If somebody dies, that usually sets my morning off in a bad way. It's true. I mean, if you get a phone call,
I literally.
Uncle Tony
I
died, you're
literally
like,
wanna-
oh shit, there goes the day.
I literally want to flip this table.
I
What
mean-
is something that you must do in the morning? Otherwise, it's making or breaking your day.
Have a cup of coffee.
Okay. like
Gotta have coffee in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Dunkin' Donuts. Hot coffee in the morning.
First,
I can't
yeah.
have cold in the morning.
Me and Joe have the same coffee routine. Hot in the morning, cold in
Cold
the
at night,
afternoon.
night.
Yeah.
Gotta have coffee. What's my?
No, that's
pretty.
fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mine is oatmeal. If I don't have oatmeal,
Yeah, I know. I don't get
the
that
marketing
at
team
all.
knows.
I can have oatmeal every once in a while.
Can't even start the day.
Really? Oatmeal
Nope.
after? I mean, I could get oatmeal like once or twice. After that, it's like
No, because you're
You
not.
put
making,
cinnamon on it?
You're not making it right.
You put cinnamon?
Yeah.
You put banana?
Yep.
Raisins?
No.
Oh.
This
ju-
isn't 1980.
Oh, really? Because raisins just got invented, I guess. I don't know what that means, but
This is my protein recipe. Take a banana, half, smash it up. That's the bottom. Vanilla ice cream protein powder, slaps from Costco.
Okay.
Add that. Blueberries, oats.
So you're not having oatmeal. You're making a whole blend of shit.
Yeah.
You're not really just having
cinnamon
oatmeal.
powder. Like mush it all up. Put it in the microwave. Amazing. It tastes like a cake.
Really?
So good.
I'll try that. Never.
Or you could put it in
What's
a- in
What's
a
the next
pot.
question you got?
Okay. This we already kind of like went over this, but do you like drink coasters?
Do I
is
drink
that-
coasters?
No, like drink coasters. If someone's at your house,
Yes.
and you pour them like a glass of something,
Yeah.
do you make them use a drink coaster?
I don't make them. I don't say like you have to use a coaster, but if I
You
put it in front of
suggest
them,
it.
that's kind of like me saying, hey, you got to use the coaster.
What's the difference between a coaster and a drink coaster?
There is none.
Yeah, okay.
Well, she said, do you drink coaster? And I'm like, what am I drinking? A coaster? What is that? I didn't understand that either. And what did she say before? Oh, I was watching ATV. I was watching a television. Who says that? I'm watching a television.
I'm watching
No, you're
TV.
watching TV.
Okay, so you're not forcing the drink coaster on.
No,
the
I don't
guest.
force a drink coaster. It's proper etiquette when you're sitting down at my table. It's wood. If it's a bar, if I'm serving at my bar, I'm throwing a coaster in front of you. You're getting a coaster.
Okay. I force it. I think it's really annoying.
You have to.
When like
Even like this. This is, you know,
this boy is sweating.
it's
Like,
really,
he needs
it's
a
horrible.
coastie.
It really does. It really does.
Okay, next, ready? This is the last one.
Oh, geez. Then we have to get Netflix
I think-
reviews.
Oh,
So
boy.
good.
I think this is like a personal problem of mine, but
Put it on the list. Go ahead.
How do you feel about script?
Script?
Like,
Oh, writing script?
the other one.
You mean writing script?
Like when people have like quotes on their wall or like on a coaster.
Yeah, like
we
that
have an
coaster?
example coming in hot, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes.
Like this script, for
Yes.
example, to the viewers.
Yes.
How do you feel about? How does this make you feel?
I mean, it doesn't. I don't have a bad feeling about it. I don't like the way it looks. It's harder to read. It's not if you try to get a point across. I wouldn't put it in script on a coaster.
Like for me,
I like mine very bold. Use a coaster, or I'll punch you in the throat in blatant, regular, whatever font that is.
the title of this episode needs to be like drink coaster, like hot takes or something weird.
Something-
But anyways, this makes me so mad.
That it's in
like,
script.
If you
Do you know how to write in script?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
If
not a lot of people do.
If you have a script quote on your wall,
Yeah.
in your kitchen, in your office,
Okay.
I literally want to punch you.
So, did you ever see that one that everybody has in their kitchen that
it's
says?
like live, laugh, love.
that's it.
No.
That's in script.
Burn it.
I can't burn it. It's ceramic.
It's in your kitchen.
Yeah, it's on my kitchen. It's on my stove.
No, it's not.
I swear to God, I'll take a picture of it. I'll actually.
Crop
we'll
it into
we'll
this-
put it right
into-
now,
yeah.
right here. It'll be right there. Yeah, live, love, laugh. It's in script. It's on my stove. It's between my two things.
God.
Everybody has that.
Yeah, it makes me like.
So script is your thing. All right.
All right, next.
We're going to Netflix reviews. Saw 4 good movies this week. Everybody ready?
my
Take
God.
a pen down. These are really good. Dragged Across Concrete. Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn. Did you see it?
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Did you see it?
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
No, I did not.
You never saw it.
Nope.
They're cops. Did you see it?
No.
No, you didn't see it? You guys really have to get less of a life. So, Vince Vaughn and Mel Gibson are cops. Mel Gibson's like the older cop. He's been on the job for a while. Can't give it away. Good movie. I give it 1 thumbs up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Me Time. Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg. Did you see that one?
Nope.
See it? Nope.
I'm
You
just here
guys
for
really-
support. You're gonna rip through these.
Me Time. Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg. They're friends. Really? If I had to give like a half a thumb up, I would give a half.
Okay.
It wasn't even that good. I watched it because it was those two. Man from Toronto. Are you filming as we're filming? Okay. Man from
This is
Toronto.
what the professional potters do.
Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson. Man from Toronto. 1 thumbs up on that one too.
Okay, so not a
You guys also-
half. Not a half
No.
C.
R.I.P.D. Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges.
We're getting life out there.
What'd you think?
It was a little boring.
A little boring. 1 thumbs up?
It's half a thumb.
Half a thumb.
Half a thumb.
Okay. So we'll do, she gave it a half, I gave it a full, so it's 3/4 thumb.
Okay.
So 4 movies, nothing crazy on Netflix.
Damn.
Netflix needs to come out with more movies and more stuff because they're not keeping up with my watching ability.
Yeah.
And that's the issue. I watched everything on Netflix already, and then you have to wait like a month, and then they'll release 1 movie, and you go, this movie sucks, and now you got to wait another month. Just me? Okay.
I mean.
So
Okay.
if you guys have any good movies to watch, for me to watch, please, again. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe below. All information is here. By the way, we forgot to tell you guys, I'm a real estate agent, and she does mortgages. So
If you want to buy a house,
Call me.
Joe. If you need a mortgage or financing or
that's it.
that's it,
Call Keara.
call me up.
Call her up. We'll get you approved for a house. I'll buy you a house. I'll sell you a house. And if you want, we'll go out car shopping. We'll find cars too.
That are not green.
That are
We're
not green.
buying green cars.
All right, guys. Good episode. We will see you guys 2 weeks from now. And episode 13, lucky 13, coming up. All right, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
See you later.